Well, hey there, my little chickadees. Back on the keto train again. I have been for the past month. Because after that little quarantine diet experiment I was doing, there was some learning lessons and some cool things about it. I went back to work, and the busier I was, the less I filmed, the less I was focused on that. And the more they fed us, they kept giving us lunches. And I had a tendency of making the wrong choices. So Memorial Day week, I was about 144 and change. I have footage, not 400 pounds, and decided to jump back on the keto train and be very strict. Got a lot of grass-fed meats and did some hiking. Went to Sedona, had a fabulous time. Was about as good as you can get. And over a month's period, I've only lost 8 pounds. I weighed myself. It was like 235.8 last I had checked. Checked my ketones too, which are always fine. They're 1.5, which is beautiful. But my blood sugar was up. It can be anywhere between 100 and 120, which is high, which is odd for ketosis. I think my choices and my age has caught up to me when it comes to blood sugar. Namely because my bad habits is with some of the things that don't have any calories, with aspartame in it and things like that. So thought I'd try a little experiment over. I have the next 6 days off, and but I'm gonna extend it out to 10 days. A little 10-day thing where I am going to intermittent fast, and there will be absolutely no sweeteners at all during that intermittent fasting period. And then when I am in my eating window, the only sweeteners I will allow myself is stevia. Actually, when I'm stocked up on whole food stuff, I've got Butcher Box coming, grass-fed, grass-finished stuff, and I am going to get that aspartame out of my life altogether. And I really want to see not only the results on the scale, but with my blood sugar. Now that I'm starting to get worried about that. I've never really measured it before, but I really think all of those bad habits have caught up with me. So the next 10 days, that's what we're going to do. So, honestly, all I have in my fridge, sparkling water, soda with stevia, more of it, salad vegetables from Whole Foods, omega-3 organic eggs. Oh, and then we have, let's see, grass-finished ribeye steak, top sirloin, which I need to make tomorrow or freeze, because it's that date. A New York strip. And then, yes, humanely raised turkeys. Turkeys raised like humans. Then a whole lot of water. And yeah, and then the freezer, I have just got some shrimp that I got from Whole Foods. One big old New York strip that I got from Whole Foods. And I'm looking forward to Butcher Box coming and giving me, they're just delivering grass-finished stuff to my door. All right, it's 6 a.m., about 13 hours into my first fast. I have not had any kind of artificial sweetener yet, just seltzer water and coffee. And now taking a morning stroll. 6 a.m. is a good time to do it because it's only in the 70s or 80s. I don't know. I didn't check the temperature before it gets to 100. A drink that will not break your fast, but will keep you from being hungry. We got lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, no salt, which is pretty much pure potassium, and pink Himalayan salt, water. Mix all this stuff. No, not the Yaxie. You go away. These things. It also should help with blood sugar because it has the apple cider vinegar in it. Your electrolytes and minerals that you need to have, and potassium. It's very hard to get potassium when you're very low carb. It is. Some people will put liquid stevia in it, and I had tried that. I didn't find it that much of a difference. It was just sweeter. It kind of tastes like a vegetable-y V80 because of all the saltiness. I like it without. And since I want to, during my fasting period, have no artificial sweetener, even anything as pure as liquid stevia, this will work for me. It's a beautiful thing. I got an email today from Butcher Box saying it is coming today. So on day one of this little journey, I get to do a little unboxing. Okay, we're going to roll with organic spring mix.
real blue cheese, some turkey and chicken, and crumbled blue cheese. I think I'm going to throw some cheddar on there too. It is our chef salad made with all whole food stuff. And I am going to have an orange Zevia. So it's a diet soda, but with stevia instead of aspartame. Yay. Oh, I could just eat you up. That looks good. I'm hungry. All kinds of excitement is I got my butcher box. Fortunately, I don't have my microphone here, so you're going to have to deal with that. But let's see what we got in this, guys. This is my first unboxing. All right, so what do we got here? Grass-fed beef strip loin steak. Oh, New York strip. Oh, too bad you can't see that marbling there. Here's the ribeye. Ribeye. Couple pounds of ground beef. What do we got here? More ribeye. So I got 4 ribeye. I forgot what I ordered. 4 ribeye, 2 New York strip, 4 top sirloin. Now, mind you, I keep saying that grass-fed and grass-finished, which essentially that just means that these cows were never fed one bit of grain. It was grass all the way from the time they were born until the time they were slaughtered. And then we have, let's see, boneless, skinless chicken breast. No antibiotics ever. Animal welfare certified. Humane ways of making their stuff. All this is like 3 pounds here. I don't know. It was $149 and I got anywhere from 9 to 14 pounds of meat. I'm not going to do the math while I'm on camera. I got a table full of meat, and I better throw that in the freezer. So it's been 5 hours since I've eaten, and I have 1 more hour left in my eating window, and I'm not hungry. I've only had about 660 calories, so I am going to eat in this hour. I'm keeping the seasoning simple. We're going to do sea salt and pepper. Grind it. I just can't do the camera and apply it at the same time. I'm heating up some olive oil, and I'm preheating my oven to 425. We are going to start in the cast iron, sear it on both sides for about 2.5 minutes, and then we are going to cook it for about 10-15 minutes after that. Should come out perfect, at least better. The other thing we got going here, we're steaming some broccoli and some green beans. And we'll probably throw some grass-fed butter on top of that, just to add a little bit extra fat. I've not had as much fat today as I probably ought to. Maybe a little too much protein as well, but whatever. The cooking has begun. All right, just pulled it out of the oven. Now I got to clean that crap. But a little bit of butter on the broccoli, beans, and the New York strip, and we're ready for our final meal of the day.
It's 4:45. I had my last bite. My eating window is now shut. Actually, I have 5 more minutes, but everything I'm going to. Macros today, now that I'm done. 27 grams of carbs, 14 of them fiber, so 13 net carbs, 100 grams of fat, 98 grams of protein. I had a little bit more protein if you look at the keto macros. Activity was pretty good. I had a deficit of 2,200 calories if you look at the activity and all that, and if you want to look at calories in, calories out. Now, today there was a lot of content, so I'm doing day 1 on its own with a little prologue, but I'm not going to do one day moving forward. It'll be like 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. So don't expect a video tomorrow. You'll probably get one in a few days. That will be 3 or 4 days, because each day is not going to be this much content. Just fair warning. There you go. You have a good one.